Maybe some are calling you out to be selfish at this time. And maybe you're being selective with your energy. I feel like you've been very selective lately and releasing everything else. Not allowing anything else in that you already know doesn't have your best interest. I feel like maybe your idea of family or your idea of or maybe the idea of family that was created in front of you, like given to you on a plate. You know, this is what a family is, like a blanket statement. I feel like that's boring to you. I feel like something about too traditional bores you. Yeah, I think you've seen that role and that script played out. You've seen enough traditional types of family go through day-to-day stuff and it just not work out, or it just be a waste of time. Like maybe you're feeling like that way is like the traditional way is a waste of time. Maybe that's what you're feeling. Yeah, you see, like maybe you see it like there's like a bad taste. There's a bad taste in your mouth for traditional families or the way traditional families maybe go about things. Yeah. It's about making different choices in love, different choices. Yeah, okay. All right. This is kind of interesting. And this is just one example, right? Because there's not a one size fit all for parenting or anything like that. But I'm seeing this more like a refreshing, positive, new outlook on parenting. Like taking the whole "it takes a village" quote to the next level. And like maybe we will literally, the communities will grow and get stronger. I feel like, especially like on the matriarch side of things. Like I think that more often moving forward, more groups of women are going to come together in a positive way and kind of restructure our old outdated family traditional values. Yeah. Kind of like, yeah, flogging a dead horse. Like there's no point in even revisiting at this point. We just need to pick up the pieces and move forward. And I'm feeling a very womanly, like matriarch energy with this, like a stronghold, if you will. Yeah, very feminine, very but great influence and results, but in a nurturing way, grounded but nurturing, really coexisting that masculine and feminine correctly in those who actually have control and power over things for once. Flipping the script. Maybe looking at it from your perspective, maybe the communities didn't come as easy to you in the past, or you maybe never felt like you had a place to call your own. Maybe like it's gotten you nothing but trust issues. Yeah, and I think this put your guard up a little bit, but also remember what those things may have taught you, and that we are a new person every day. Yes. But yes, I see the struggle here. I see the fight here. It's definitely how it was. I don't think it'll be that way for much longer. I think regardless of how you identify, matriarch, patriarch, doesn't really matter. I'm just seeing a sense of loving community and starting anew, seeing it differently, but seeing it to the point of two things can coexist at the same time. One thing can be inherently good and have some bad qualities about it, vice versa, the opposite way. Yeah, the times are changing and the times are turning, and those that aren't willing to get with it will know right away, but that's not our business. Yeah. Anybody trapped is going to be trapped due to their own choices and their own doing, and can only be released via their own choices and their own doing. So there's nothing you can do about that. You can only offer it, up to people, and if they want to take, a little bit of your light and positivity, and if you're trying to build a sense of community, I mean, it will be built. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to force people to build with you. If they want to build, they will be right there showing up to build. Yeah. And if they don't, rejection is protection. You will be turned away just as quick. But that leads to their own sadness, and maybe you're sad about it too, but through your stability and through you doing what you love and what makes you you, that gives them the opportunity to choose different. And I think that's the point. Anything else? The time for winning is here. The only one stopping you is you, and if you're not stopping you, then expect windfall. Have a peaceful day.